Well, here we are at day one of the Sunset Beach resurrection. The last Sunset Beach blew away in the typhoon Yolanda in 2013. You can see pictures of me, or not me building it, but having it built before at the early part of my YouTube videos. But these are the holes. They're putting things 2 foot down, putting big footings in there this time. The old storm just lifted the concrete out. What it was just round like that. You can see this was the old one here that came out of the ground, but it was like that. This is the bamboo. The new columns are all concrete, but this is all that was underground. So the typhoon just lifted the whole cabana up and threw it all on top of the fence and broke everything. So now we're putting good footings on here. We're putting concrete columns, 5, 6, 8 inches diameter. We're putting 2 of these up, one on this side of the beach and the other over on that side of the beach. And then we're going to have a barbecue grill on the side for the people that rent these, because they are for rent. We'll have a barbecue grill right over here somewhere, and one over there. And then we'll have a volleyball court here in the center, and down here on this step down plane we'll have some lounge chairs and some shaded you know, those umbrella thingies. So tide's up right now, bringing in a lot of seaweed. When the beach is for rent, it's not going to have all this seaweed and stuff. This is just something we have to clean up. Once all the construction's done, then we're going to do a cleanup, and every morning the beach will be raked. So anyway, this is, as you can see, this is a fishing island. Everybody has fishing boats, and they all go fishing during the day. They come back. Actually, fishing seems to be a pretty good job here. If you know, like Dodong, he catches pretty good catch every time he goes out. He won't go out if it's low tide because it's too shallow and you can't get your boat out. But at high tide is when he takes off. If it's a high tide in the morning, he'll take off and be out there just 4 or 5 hours, and then comes back and he's got a boatload of fish. So he does pretty good. But as you can see, nothing but boats here and fish traps and that type of thing. So that's primarily the mainstay of the island, is fishing and walking back towards Sunset Beach. So it'll be a private beach. There'll be a fence around it, a bamboo fence, and again we're going to have concrete columns. The other bamboo fence, when the cabana landed on it, it broke all the bamboo posts that hold up the fence. So the people, we got a crew of 4 over here working on this. I have no idea whose green van that is, but we got 1 master carpenter and 3 assistants workers, and they're cleaning up the bamboo, because the fence will be made of bamboo even though the columns are made out of concrete. And this is the rebar that they bring here for forming it. They're starting to form the columns for the cabana. That's how they do it. They just bend the rebar around and tie it with tie wire, and then it's good to go. This is the bamboo that I ordered 50 pieces. They're supposed to be delivering another 50 pieces today. So what they do, they stand them up here and they cut all these little bumps off out of them. See the little bumps here? They cut those off, make it smooth. Like down here, you can see down here it's all smooth. So this is what they're going to either split up and make those little bamboo slats. See, like over there on that fence, all the little vertical slats. They'll either split it up and make those slats, or they will use the whole piece for the roof structure of the cabana. I like that little van there. I don't know whose it is, but I really like it. I've got a motorcycle now, but I have to at some point in time probably invest in a little van, truck, semi, whatever thing that is, van slash truck. But it'd be pretty handy to have something like that, haul things, especially if you're doing the parties and things like that. This is how they bend the forms for the rebar. They put some nails in some wood, and they bend it, and when it gets too short to pull, he got a pipe, puts it on there, and that goes around the rebar to make the columns. So that's all this is done by hand. It's amazing how much stuff they do. Alright, here we are at the raising of the first column on the cabana at Sunset Beach. They're tying it all up like that, and I got an ant in my shoe stinging my foot, but usually ants don't sting you here, so they're using this bamboo to tie it up and keep it in one place while they do all the forms and stuff to you know, put the concrete. Right now they got 5 of the 6 rebar. They call it deform here, but we call it rebar in the United States. The rebar portions, standing them up and propping them up with bamboo. As soon as they get them all done, they make them vertical and stuff with the bamboo, like you can see right here. And this is taken with my AT&T phone. It's not my GoPro memory filled it up, so I gotta go home and get another memory card. But here we go. So we're getting there. Almost got all these up. As soon as we get all these up, then they can start the concrete, filling in these holes down here. Into day 2 of the cabana build. They're mixing some more concrete. They're actually cementing the columns, and they take sheet metal, thin sheet metal, and they roll it, because I want round columns. They take thin sheet metal, roll it up, and put these little wires around it, and they slide it over the top of the rebar, or deform as they call it here, and they pour the concrete in. And they make it vertical with these bamboo poles here. Yeah, so ultimately that's what you get. You get the round columns. I'm gonna probably, or maybe, I don't know, depends on how expensive it is, paint the round columns like bamboo, so that it you know, looks fancier, I guess. So this is where we're going now. They're starting to lay out the other cabana on this side. They're starting to put some bamboo sticks and marking and measuring everything there. So they're going to town.